fucking away. Blah 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 blah. Get down there. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that was terrible. Let's try it again. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? Wait, is this... No, it's not. Okay. Wait, how did I... Wait. I need a different stage or something. So it's not working. These platforms are not working for me. Sorry, buddy. Oh, didn't let me change stages. Hee. I guess I should choose stage first. What are they? Yeah. I'll learn stage use later. Or, I mean, platform use. Whoa, that's so hard. What the hell? Let's restart. Why am I so bad at that? Not quite what we wanted, is it? God damn it. Oh. Damn it. Why is that so hard to do? Yeah, 999. What is that? Oh, fixed damage. Are you telling me I can wait for it? That was pretty cool. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's redo that. Bro, holy shit, I fucking hate this one. Bro. Hell yeah, dude. That's exactly what we wanted. Let's try that again. What a cool idea that was. Oh yeah, two at 999. That's what I want. Okay, why would you not go? That's pretty good. You gonna come back up? Hell yeah, two. Bro. That's a little slow. Oh, that was kind of cool. It takes a little too long, honestly. It definitely worked, but Let me watch my video real quick. I can find it again.
Intentionally pushing your opponent towards them for extensions is true, in which a hard nair sends the opponent too far away for a good combo, like a down tilt, but a soft percent, options like up B will actually be better towards center stage so they can push them towards the edge. Specific routes that are niche to them. Young Link benefits tremendously from platforms, and intentionally pushing your opponent towards them for extensions is always your goal. A good rule of thumb is to start your combo with up B or down throw whenever you're underneath a platform. This actually sends into a tech chase scenario which Nair can jab block or cover every single tech option so long as you follow their drift. Alternatively, you can down tilt or boomerang, and this doesn't really matter where you are on the stage because it's more of a horizontal strength. However, there is a percent range that down tilt also sets into a tech chase on the platform. Keep in mind, percents change, so the higher the percent, options like up B will actually be better towards center stage so they can push them towards the edge. Alright, those were a little obvious so I didn't spend too much time on them, but next we have forward air 1, back air 1, and neutral air. And they are actually almost identical, forward air and back air, except that back air has fixed knockback or kill confirms, whereas forward air doesn't, but air has significantly more range so it's better for spacing. Now neutral air has two different variations, hard nair and soft nair. Hard nair confirms at low percents into your combos, however soft nair does not. Soft nair actually provides not enough hit stun so the opponent can shield in between the hits. However, at like mid percents, the opposite is true, in which a hard nair sends the opponent too far away for a good combo, like a down tilt, but a soft nair is just perfect. Now, a common misconception is that if the opponent is, say, jumping, right, and you're trying to forward air 1 drag down, a forward air 1 drag down actually doesn't confirm into anything like a down tilt because it's too slow and it doesn't provide enough hit stun. The opponent can shield in time. That's why a lot of forward air 1 drag down stuff isn't actually true until right around 45 or 50% for most characters. Just keep that in mind. The best part about these combo starters is that they confirm into your highest priority combo starters, whether it be fair 1, down tilt, back air, up B. That's primarily their purpose. Is there like a small linking chain to the better moves. Besides your top tier combo, whether it be fair 1, down tilt, back into your highest priority combo starters, whether it be fair 1, down tilt, back air, up B. That's primarily whether it be fair 1, down tilt, back air, up B. That's primarily their purpose. Is there like a small linking chain to the better moves. Besides your top tier combo starters, you can also extend into back air, which confirms into itself for what we call back air strings or bear strings. These are very good for young ones. They're simple, optional, and creative because you can end the combo however you want. You can end the combo with down throw, up B, neutral air, dash attack if you're Tyros. However you want. It felt wrong to not include this. Next we have our projectiles in their own tier. So these are not nearly as optimal as the other combo starters like a falling forward air or a dash and up B, but they're so common to land in neutral because you're constantly using projectiles that you should know how to optimize it regardless. So we're going to start with a bomb because it's not as common but it's pretty simplistic because if you land a bomb in neutral, you should be going for like the same thing every time. Either an up B or an up down tilt. You can even go bomb down air string. You can go a bomb grab. It doesn't matter. Bomb has a lot of creativity with it, but as long as you pick one of your best combo starters, up B, down tilt, down throw, then you should be fine, and that's for your situation. Arrow, contrary to popular belief, does not combo into anything at low percent. The best you can do at range is just arrow spam, which is a frame cap for good damage, but that's literally it. At close to mid range, you can get arrow into dash attack or arrow grab, and that's primarily what you're going to be doing. You could also arrow nair, but that's unsafe on hit, so be careful. Now, as percents increase, this is when you can start doing actual arrow combos, say at 70%. This is when you can start doing arrow extensions into itself. You have to approach with short hops, and you have to only get like a single aerial follow-up. I usually opt for back air, So you can get like nair or forward air or up air even. Can I get up air? Yeah. Okay. And at higher percents, we can go back to point blank, and this is when you can start doing arrow nair. Wow, I keep missing that. Or arrow up air, and that's when it'll start killing. So that's about it for arrow. Boomerang is weird because there is no middle ground to how this works. It's either up close and personal, very good, or max distance, very good. If you try to land a boomerang at low percent, like this distance, no follow-up will ever work. Like arrow is the primary follow-up and it never works. However, the range for potential follow-ups gets increased as percent increases. So at say 30%, the distance that didn't work before now will. And of course, as percents increase, the area for effectiveness becomes more and more forgiving to the point where almost everything is deadly. Now there is something to note that it's very hard to explain, and I'm not sure if I can get a good example of it, but the more you feel for it, the more you understand that there are some boomerang hits that you actually like have to be reverse. I don't think I can get it. There are some that you have to be reverse to get a good follow-up. I think that's one of them. But yeah, just keep that in mind that sometimes you actually have to turn around be reverse the arrow to get a proper follow-up.
Oops, it's not what we wanted.
It's over! In our last tier, we have the
Can I get a dash, please?
or the options that people don't really go for all that often, but they can be doing so sometimes. So Zera is one of them, which usually carries some pretty solid 2-hit strings and kill confirms like up smash, but doesn't really do a whole lot aside from that, except for the back air string you saw earlier. Now for down air is one of them, and as we know, down air can bounce off the opponent, and you can drift whichever way you want. But if you hit the sweet spot of down air, which is like the first however many frames, you can do what we call a dare pogo, which can combo into itself into really whatever move you want. Typically it's up air, neutral air, or back air, and this is because they can combo horizontally, vertically, or behind you. Let me see if I can try to get it. No, I can't get it. But you see what I mean. So it's pretty good for that, and it does a heck of a lot of damage. Lastly, we have up tilt. And I don't know how to put this in a nice way, but don't use up tilt. I cannot find a good reason to use up tilt, except for one. So you have like up tilt back air, which is a pretty neat string. You have up tilt nair, and I think up tilt up air at like higher percents. But I'll be honest with you, the only reason I ever use up tilt is specifically when I have a back air 1 into up tilt as an extension. And that's only if the character is difficult to hit with, like, say for example, an up B or a down tilt. That's the only, like if it's Pichu, I'm probably going to do an up tilt just for safety, like to make sure I hit him. But other than that, I wouldn't use up tilt. I could be wrong, somebody could have a fantastic way of using up tilt, but I don't use it. Whether you start a combo with Zan, down throw, or boomerang with approaching arrow, you will always be making one key decision: back air, neutral air, or forward air as your follow-up. These are like your holy trinity for extending your combo, and your decision to prioritize one over the others will make or break your strength. Notice I didn't mention up air or aerial spin attack. While these options aren't bad because they net safe damage, they almost always end the combo prematurely. Sometimes that's necessary, but they're better suited for ending a string than extending it. Pull-up versus toast at glitch 8 to showcase each of the options. Now Nair is the fastest, but it's not always the safest. It's actually unsafe on hit a lot of the time, and characters with a fast get off tool, like Cloud's Uppressor, can just punish you for doing it. They have to pull back to make sure you keep yourself safe. Or if a character is slow, like Donkey Kong, you can drift forward and towards them and frame trap them with a second neutral air. Other than that, you want to reserve this option for platform pancakers and sometimes dead blocks, or just a simple mid-percent station jolt. Back air is 2 frames lower and harder to connect, so it's higher risk, but because you have the best possible extensions, as you'll see in our red letters, and best possible damage, it's the one I prefer doing because it has higher reward. Now forward air has frame 14, our slowest option, and only combos from down tilt and point blank boomerang, but because you want the buffer and input, it's pretty reliable. Extending with a projectile is pretty much only if you yourself can't get there in time. For example, if I do a simple string like this, my back air doesn't connect, or my second back air. It will never connect, and no move will ever connect there. However, if you do a projectile, say arrow, suddenly my combo never connect there, doesn't connect. can't get there in time. For example, if I do a simple string like this, my back air doesn't connect, or my second back air. It will never connect, and no move will ever connect there. However, if you do a projectile, say arrow, suddenly my combo is true and it extends properly. Projectile, say arrow, suddenly my combo is true and it extends properly. Fantastic. That's what I mean. However, arrow is pretty much the only option that does this because it's the only fast enough option. If I go for boomerang, notice it's way too slow for it to combo off anything. And this is true for any situation. Almost anything. There are some exceptions of course, but boomerang is too slow to true combo from anything. It's only ever a hard read or option coverage. You might be wondering, what did it cover here? Well, in this string, what can Fox do here? He has to jump. If he either hits a button, air dodges, or just does nothing, he's gonna get hit by the boomerang. So he has to jump there, giving me an opportunity to punish that option because I know what he has to go for, otherwise I can extend off of that boomerang. Bomb is pretty straightforward but inconsistent as an extension, because while it does some okay stuff, it's not overly fantastic at anything, and it's usually not worth pulling the bomb in the first place. There are some setups that you can do, like down tilt, while picking up the bomb, or the boomerang like I mentioned, and that's about it. Fire arrow only has a few other applications to it, like boomerang arrow, which we already went over, whether it be point blank or long range. We have down tilt, which is actually not true, it's purely DI dependent. Also short hop it, get some extensions. That's pretty much it. Now you're gonna see what I mean by Younglings doesn't really have true bread and butters because they change so drastically. I usually refer to it as like a skeleton, where it's so Build-A-Bear, it's so dependent on all the factors that you have to consider in the moment. So, given like FD, no platforms, basic character, basic midweight, what is your absolute best combo for most things? Now there are two routes you can go with. Up special or down throw, into full hop back air, pass ball double hop back air, turn around fire arrow, and finally a buffer full hop up air for a true 67% combo.
Oh.
Alternatively, you have down tilt or pump into raw back air, and a forward air for a true 50% combo. And I'm sure we've all seen something like that before. Now these are the basic flowcharts of Youngling's skeleton combo game. The best case scenario for your combo serve. It is up to you to tailor these routes to change depending on various factors that you can consider in that combo. For example, if you're fighting a fast baller character like Fox, you can't opt for the same route because they no longer connect. So you have to change that accordingly. Interestingly enough, I actually did manage to connect this down to back air train but the input was way too difficult for such little rewards, so it wasn't viable at all. However, bonus points in the comment section for whoever can answer how I managed to pull out. Let's see how we can adapt our skeleton for Fox specifically. We know he's a fast faller, so we have to beat him on the ground with a raw back air extension, followed by a down side up air for a solid 57% combo. Oddly enough, down tilt behaves much like up air with a full hop back air extension with all the same follow-up. So we opted for down tilt with a raw back air extension, double arrow true combo, and up air for optimal damage. 76%. Now we have some platforms. Do you know your best combo routes? Well, it's actually not very different from before. We take our skeleton and we just add a few extra steps that the platform allows for us. For example, a bear 1 up B extension. You can also go for a regrab, a dash attack, or whatever suits your fancy. But that's usually what I like to go for because it seems to be more optimal. Keep in mind, these are all just examples. I'm just trying to convey the general principle of what to look for so you can adapt your combo skeleton accordingly, so you can optimize for every exchange that you win. Now it's time for a little treat. We're going to rapid fire some common situations that more people should be taking advantage of. I'm gonna try to explain my thought process during a combo and extension in the best way I know how, a VOD review, because I don't know how else to articulate what I'm saying. So we're gonna take this 20-second clip, we're gonna watch it first, and we're gonna break down each step of the way.
Oh, come on.
God dang, I love this character. Okay, so it seems like a touch of death, right? It seems like I killed him off of one exchange, but it's a lot deeper than that. So we're gonna start with how I got the combo to start. So I'm fighting a Wi-Fi Terry who doesn't seem to be very good, so I'm exploiting his ignorance of my up special being punishable. So I go for up special, which is, as we all know, you can shield like immediately after. So I assume he's gonna go for some aerial, doesn't matter which aerial, he's gonna try to hit my shield with something. I'm going to shield it, and I'm going to punish with an up special because it is my best combo starter. Remember this, go immediately to the top of the line. So my best combo starter here is up B. You could down throw, but I didn't think grab could make it in time because grab is slow and I have a Tether grab, so that's not working. Also, side note, if you up B somebody, this is when you make a quick decision on whether or not you want to B reverse your up special. And I know some people don't know what this means, but I'm facing to the left, towards this area, and by up specialing, he's gonna get launched. Imagine there's a line right above me, right? He's gonna get launched either on this line or behind me. That's 95% of the time where the knockback goes for up special. The other 5% is in front of you, which almost never happens. So, if you want to send them whichever way you want, you just B reverse or not B reverse the up special as they hit your shield or whatever situation. So, for example, this one, I could have sent him towards the platform or sent him off stage. I prioritized off stage because Terry's recovery is exploitable.
I think I can try that in a game.
So I thought I can kill him easier if I just send him off stage. I could have just as easily just reversed my up special and then got him over here for a platform extension with whatever aerial, and that is equally as okay, but that's just player preference, that's creativity. That's why the character's awesome. So he hits my shield, I up special it. Now, he went directly upwards. You can react to 2DI offline and get a proper punish, but online, so can't react. So I opted to go for back air, and this is where you opt for your forward air, neutral air, back air, combo, aerial, extension. So why not forward air? It's too slow. It never combos from up B, you should never do it. Don't do it. Why not up air? Because it will just end the combo. That's stupid, we already discussed that. Why not neutral air? Well, neutral air is fine, but it doesn't combo anything. It's just like a poke, right? You just do it to do it. If I were to nair, like jump nair, I would have to pull back because otherwise Terry's up B would kill me. And he can hit me. It's unsafe on hit. He can just hit me and kill me with an up B up the top. That won't be very fun. I'd have to hit him and pull back, and then I'd be in the corner. He'd be up here. We'd like reset this one, and I don't want that.
1, go!
Come on, buddy, I'm trying something specific. The hell? You're telling me it doesn't block that? What the fuck? Just went through the stun. I mean, through the shield.
Three, two, one, go!
Starting to get him a little bit.
You're good, but I'm better.
Not good, but blah, 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 blah. Sus Malaka.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is trying to push my drink. So I'm gonna go for Faggot. And
Weird. Why did I go up?
Weaklings, a lot of you.
He's a good wolf player. Yoshi. Ugh. Can we even combo this guy?
1, go!
Wow! He did not want to play that anymore. Oh, it's a rough.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, gave myself away. The fuck? Pow, 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 pow. What a cool fucking move.
Sephiroth wins.
What a disgusting character.
Three, two, one, go!
Critical kill. What the hell? You kidding me? What a load of shit, dude. I'll murder this dude. One more round, I'll murder this dude. What's up, base boxer? You said that last time, I remember that. How much money, bud? Yeah. Sonic Boom! Yeah. Luigi? You can't combo Luigi. Yeah. Hi, Goof. The fuck? Luigi's nice. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Oh, nice. That's getting sick. This is good. Very good. Verily, verily good. Oh yeah, let's do a fucking crazy pants. Something from earlier, was it? smash such a good move. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Bum bum come on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice, dude. Actually pretty good. I gotta stop fucking around. Yeah, I mean, that's the other fox. Do one more than I want to like either eat or play with. Good.
Game. Wolf wins.
The hell was that shit? Very pissed at that. Very pissed. Oh well. Hopefully I learn how to fucking comment properly.